Satien Okelo, mimi amniwezi. Nacheza ligi ingine tofauti, umesikia? None of you on this platform can do no fucking thing to Diana Ross. Tumeelewana? Mnaweza fanya zero. Na tena kitu moja mkumbuke, mimi ni cheesy. I can be a cheesy, I can be anything. I can be the most brilliant woman in the room. I can be the pettiest woman in the room. I can be anything that I want to be. And there's nothing none of you can do about it. Sawa? Mimi ni mwenda wazimu nikitaka naweza kuwa mpole, nikitaka naweza kuwa mwerevu, nikitaka naweza kukua mwenda wazimu ile yenye hata uwezi mkajipata. I choose what to do and I'm an all-weather person. So I just wanted to make it clear. The cockroaches moving around at you, oh, immigration, USCIS.
Hello guys, it's your girl Patience Status. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscription box and put on the notification bell so that you don't forget any time I post a new video. Remember, I'm the queen of online gossip. So welcome to today's video. Don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment on the comment section.
Thank you so much. That is a dedication to who the shoe fits. Tumeelewana? To whom the shoe fits. Jokanya na mamoso ya uchio nade. Nye kwa ramugi unadi. Most of my lives I'll be doing in Luo moving forward. Sawa kwa Kijaluo. Kwa sababu nataka niongeleshe Wajaluo hata mimi, si ndio? Unmaber. Anyalo loso gi dholuo kadwaro, anyalo loso gi dho ngere, anyalo wacho Kiswahili kahero, anyalo loso gi dho German kadwaro, ineno. So it's just a choice, okay? It's important for me sometimes to move, to talk about some issues in Luo. Sawa. So anyway, before I say why I am here, because there has to be always a reason why somebody opens a live. I'm going to I will say what I need to say in English or Swahili, and then I will move to Luo because the message is specific to my Luo community. Okay? So I'm going to be kind enough and say what I need to say in Swahili first, but then they have a specific message to my people from the Luo community that I needed to take out. Sawa. When you analia ati woi ni nini? What do you mean woi? Woi kuna nini? Okay, dear TikTok, I would like to talk about pertinent issues that are affecting the Kenyan community, politics and all. Please protect this live. Thank you. Habari zenu lakini aluwa chidi nadi kila mtu mko sawa, mumemka vizuri. Acha niwadediketie kwanza wimbo moja mkue pamoja, and then I will say something in 2 minutes. Yeah, thank you so much guys. This is my backup account. Of course it doesn't have many followers, and please, if you can, follow it because it's the account I will be using while we are still apparently on TikTok. TikTok USA is supposed to be exiting on the 5th of April. That is by law. Like I had told you guys that the law was passed, okay? And so we are supposed to be out of here by the 5th of April. We have a few days, I think about 11 days or something. I don't know how many days are remaining, and we should be out of here. 5th of April, we should be out of here. Now, I have heard the President Trump has said that he's going to extend or sign another executive order to extend another 90 days. The problem with that is that it's illegal. He really can't extend. Even if he does, it's going to be challenged in court. And another thing, TikTok is not going to risk that. You know, TikTok cannot be here. Even if he extends, TikTok will go away because they would not risk being on this app while they know that if the executive order is challenged in court, it could have repercussions. And looks like the United States has not been able to find a buyer for TikTok. Oracle was the supposed buyer that was on ground, but TikTok has said it's not selling its intellectual property to the United States. So definitely there is no leeway. And looks like the Chinese also don't really care about being in the USA. And if you are in the USA and you look at your FYP, it has completely changed since we were removed from TikTok the first time. Most of people who are in the US can see that a lot of things have changed on TikTok since we were removed the first time. When we came back, it had a completely different look. Things were different. We were not able to see things that we used to see before. So that is just a by the way, so that you get prepared that we are actually exiting this app. There are very, very, very 90% reasons why we will leave. Even if Trump decides to put an extension, it will not work, because that extension will be challenged in court. He cannot extend another extension. It's illegal. So you should read your news, read your books, go and check out what is happening currently with TikTok. I guess that is exciting news for some people who are getting sleepless nights because of Diana Ross. Sawa. So anyway, it was good while it lasted, and leaving TikTok is not going to be a pain for some of us who are employed. Those of you who depend on manipulative games and tactics to rob people on this platform are the ones who are going to suffer the most. And that is what I wanted to talk about. That this app that was supposed to be beneficial to many people, it's supposed to be an app that is helping people interact and build each other. It has suddenly, especially on the TikTok Kenyan side, become a money-making machine for some few individuals on this app. And a lot of people on this app have not learned how they're just a group of people that are using and taking advantage of individuals on this app. And it's important that we talk about it, because sometimes talking about issues creates awareness. And that is why we are here as social justice warriors. We talk about issues that are true, that are real, that are happening. And this is why I opened this live. I wanted to talk about the game between Malisafi and Githaiga. First of all, I would say it very clearly that the foundations of that match are tribal. The foundations of that match are tribal, and you all know where it all originated from. It was from the TikTok court and what happened to the Kikuyu community and the embarrassment that they've got through Jacqueline Ombewa. And then now, two individuals decided to take advantage of the differences that are tribal, and then they created a so-called match or game. Malisafi is from my community, and he's a person that I support. But I always tell the people that I support the truth, whether they like it or not. That is who I am. And that truth that I tell people that I support is what makes most people very uncomfortable on this app. Because a lot of you like to be told lies. You like to be, pampered with lies. You like to be covered with lies. It's important for all of you to be very aware that the foundations and the basis of this match, they are tribal. And taking part in a match that his foundations are tribal is actually endorsing. I will not take part in that match. Neither have I spoken about it until today. And the reason why I'm speaking about it today, or I'm talking about it today, because I believe it is wrong to be on the sidelines or be quiet when I see tribalism roots being planted. Whether there is a winner or a loser, it is going to be a seed that is planted and we cannot uproot it. The game is going to be based on the idea of who is more powerful than the other when it comes to money. It's going to be a Kikuyu against Luo. That is basically what's going to happen here. And I do not take part in things like that. I don't. And I'm not in the game, but suddenly I am being mentioned a lot that I am the reason why someone is playing. You've got to be some person who has a lot of insecurities to decide to use me as a scapegoat, as the reason why you're playing. That would be unfortunate. Anyway, I do understand my power on this platform, because watu wengi hunitumia kama mboka. Unajua ukitaja jina ya Diana Ross, pesa itaingia. That is who I am. And I'm sorry, I know that is what usually happens. A lot of people here try to target Diana Ross because they think when they target Diana Ross, there is a lie on this platform that Diana Ross is currently the most hated person. But it's a lie. So they try to use that lie so that they can whip up other people's emotions so that they can gain gifts using my name. That is what is happening. And that is why you're seeing Githaiga's obsession. It's beyond control, beyond reproach. It's unhinged. So for me, as the people from my community and as a person who is from the Luo community who understands tribalism and its roots, I will not take part in Malisafi's game. I will not, because my ideals and what I stand for is against everything to do with tribalism. And the reason why it is even loathsome to even show my face in a game like that is because I know that it's not about unity. It's about two individuals who are greedy. And I have realized the foolishness of people on this app. Because most people on TikTok si werevu, ni wapumbavu. Kwa hivyo hiyo ujinga yenu ndio inatumiwa, alafu watu wanatengeneza ati unity match. They know that ile chuki iko kati ya Wajaluo na Wakikuyu itafanya wakitengeneza match waweke quote and quote unity, itafanya watu wafanye nini? Waanze unajua, yani mtu anatumia malumbano kati ya Wajaluo na Wakikuyu ili wapate pesa kwa mikono yao. Sawa? Unaona hiyo shida? Hivyo ndo vile iko. Unaona? So hivyo ndio maana nimesema I am not taking part in that. So the vitriol or the tensions that are there between the two communities are being used to benefit the pockets of a few individuals. Na nimepata recording nyingine kama huyo Githaiga anasema uongo and I'll play it for you because I have not talked about the match anywhere else. Akaenda akatengeneza video ya uongo, and you listen to why I'm telling you this is vitriol and it is hatred. Unaona? Akatengeneza hii video akiongea na watu wao akitusi Wajaluo. Unasikia? Na uchiki itu Jaluo chikuru itu.
Ladies and gentlemen,
akiongea cha niweke musikie. So you listen, because a lot of you on this platform have a lot of double standards and you like to pretend. Ngojeni, sijui kwa nini hii kitu haitoangi hii volume. Wait, I'm gonna turn this off. Wait, I'm gonna show you what's happening here. Wacha ni forward kwa hii simu yangu ingine ndio nichezeshe huko. I think maybe kwa hii simu yangu ingine itacheza. Okay, sijui kama itacheza. No, wait. Ngojeni. Trying to yeah. Come on, what the heck? Inakaa nini inakataa kuchezesha nini kwa.
Ladies and gentlemen,
ndio hiyo.
I want to make my case. Niko mteja kwa Rive. Siezi access Rive kwa sababu ya msichana ama mama anaitwa Diana Rose na merash yake zikiongozwa na Candid Diana and the rest. These ladies have decided to sabotage me. My life is coming back tomorrow. Kenya walifanyia jana Bansi, they are planning to do it for me. Ladies and gentlemen, niko na match on the 31st saa 3:30 and Diana Rose is promising to fail the match. Ameniambia kama hata angusha akaunti yangu lazima nitashindwa. Nataka shetani aibishwe. Damu dhaidha damu tadukira. msiniagushe. 31st wakati ukifika.
Okay, before tuendelee, can anyone bring me a recording where I've talked about Githaiga's match? I have not talked about Githaiga's match anywhere. Hakuna. I have not. Not even anywhere. Not even once. I have not talked about Githaiga's match on this app. Nowhere have I talked about his match. Hata sijaongea na mtu kwenda kuripota account ya Githaiga. Account ya Githaiga iliangushwa kwa sababu alikuwa anaongelelea kubaka watoto alipokuwa akiattack watoto wangu. Hiyo time ndiyo aliangushwa account akiongelelea kubaka watoto wangu na matusi zenye alikuwa anatumia. Account yake imeangushwa before akitusi watu. Hakuna mahali mimi nimewahi kuongelesha mtu yoyote kwenda kuangusha account ya Githaiga. Na kama kuna mtu ako na recording alete. So we are just moving slowly so you understand the manipulation and the lies on this platform. Tuendelee.
Naweza kosa kuingia live. Wanaweza ona kama wameshinda. But when that time comes, please damuthaitha mukaumira dhuraku kila mtu of goodwill. Ile kitu tulifanya jana kwa Bansi, let us show it. Let us show love and let us show Diana that she is not the only person ambaye anamuanga kwa TikTok. Yesterday the devil was ashamed. Diana is a liar. Diana was embarrassed. Candid Diana was embarrassed. Absolute Traveler amesema she will mobilize everybody in America to go against me. Ndamuthaitha ciana citu onakorwo mutinyendete, ndamuthaitha mukarugama na nyumba nigetha muthenya ucio wakinya. Mimi by the way sifanyi match na Mali Safi. Mali Safi is not my competitor. My competitor is Diana Ross because she has promised to make sure kama account yangu ya nguki na shindwa. Mutigetikire jidwo, musikubari na musikubari. Ndamuthaitha ndamutandukira na nyinyi wote mmekaribishwa. 31st 9:30 kitaeleweka. Ntukamenya no na balls iria nene. Thank you. Ladies and
so first of all, listening to that recording should just tell you this is just lies and manipulation, unaona, and he's using tribalism. Anatumia tribalism kufanya manipulation. JB, thank you, welcome. Can you imagine he is mentioning my name saying that he's playing with me? I have not even talked about this guy's match anywhere. Have not talked about his account anywhere. Never have I. But there are people who are already moving around claiming I had said na report account yake. There are platforms zenye za machokora zimeanza kupost vitu kama hizo. And then another thing, listen, the reason why I have come here to make it very clear. Nona, I'm talking to people on TikTok. Whoever wants to listen can listen. Personally, mimi nasema I am not, and I would never partake on a tribal match. Never. A match that is based on tribalism and the foundations are tribalism. The word turaku, I heard it in 2007 when we had the elections and violence and tribalism. Ya kuonesha ya kwamba watu watokee kwa wingi. Unaona? Yani hizo maneno, those tribal connotations za kuita watu wa nyumba waende wakafanya nini, wakapatiane gifts. But the problem is you people are being used by an individual to create a tribal war while yeye anapata pesa kwa mfuko yake. Yeah, it's like ants. Watu watoke kama ants, unaona? Anakuja kudanganya hapa ati Diana Ross akona game na Diana Ross because he thinks in his head that there are people who hate Diana Ross so much that are going to gift him because wanachukia Diana Ross. The same thing Rachel Otuoma tried to use and it backfired on her. Kutumia jina ya Diana Ross ati you are the most hated person kwa platform because she wanted to get gifts and it did not work. Guys, I am saying it, and I'm saying it very clearly. I will never, and I will never ever endorse or be a part of tribalism in any way, shape or form. Never, ever. And even if Malisafi is from the Luo community, I will not support this match. I support Malisafi in any setting, but not on this one. Siwezi. Because I know the foundations are tribal. The foundations are tribal. And I'm going to explain to you another thing. You need to pay attention as TikTokers. Githaiga is mentioning Candid Diana. Do you know why he's mentioning Candid Diana? Because Candid Diana is the person that was calling out Miss Kara. Now Candid Diana is also a Luo. Now can you connect the connection between Miss Kara? Kama mkona na akili, sasa mnajua pali pesa zenu zilienda. Si mkona akili sasa? I hope mnaelewa pali pesa zenu zilienda na kwa nini kuna watu walitokea kufaitia Rachel Otuoma. I hope now you are adding the puzzle 1 + 1 together and you seeing why someone is coming out to talk about Miss Kara, Candid Diana. Unaona? So you add 1 + 1 + 2 and you get 3. Because there are people who are trying to protect Miss Kara. And now they are out here mentioning people who are calling out Miss Kara. Candid Diana has not talked about Githaiga anywhere. Neither has she asked anyone to go and report anybody's account. This whole recording is founded on hate and tribalism. That is what is happening. And right now, Malisafi and Githaiga are capitalizing on the hate that is between Kikuyus and Luos on this platform. But at the end of the day, it is you people who are going to gift them that are the fools. So they know that people are going to be fighting. Imagine someone putting you people to fight so you get into your pockets to prove a point. But you're not proving a point to Diana Ross. No, it is your pocket that is going to get hurt. And then you are sowing seeds of discord because that game ikiisha, lazima kutakuwa na loser. Na huyo loser atatusiwa. Huyo loser atachambwa hapa. Na huyo loser will be the foundation of one community to be trolled for eternity on this platform. Nimewambia. And I'm saying it without fear. I know that Malisafi is going to lose that game. Ni vile tu hajafungua macho akaona, or I don't know kama ni greed ndiye ako nayo. Because Malisafi himself, as people from the Luo community, tuko na watu wenye ye mwenyewe anafaa kuwa like a person mwenye ako na backing from the Luo community or other communities, but ni ngumu sana. Cause kuchamba naye yeye uchamba kila mtu. Hata kama yeye usemanga ukweli wake, he doesn't have that proper backing. Unaelewa? And we all know. The backing is not because Luos hate each other, no. The backing is because Luos know the truth and understand the truth. Wajaluo wenye watakaa kando because of tribalism. Unasikia? Na wenye watakaa kando because pia wako na differences zao na Malisafi. That is the truth. Tusijifanye. Unaona? But the other side of the aisle don't care about the truth. That's what you need to know. They will mobilize, they will collaborate because of the hate they have for the Luo community. That is what's going to happen. And they don't care about their differences. Because of the hate they have for the Luo community, they will dip into their pockets to prove a point because of the humiliation that Jacqueline Ombewa put them through. Because they were humiliated literally. Jacqueline used them as a community to build herself. Unaelewa? With the Njugu Karanga story. Me, I have talked what I think should happen in my own, but this is just my opinion as Diana Ross. It's not just a game. A lot of you like to pretend that it's just a game. It's not just a game. This is a tribal a tribal match that is aimed at sowing seeds of discord and hate. And you could see it already yesterday. You could see the hatred of the Kikuyu community against the Luos when Suga Shambi from nowhere decided to troll me. And when we talked about it, you could see the whole of Kikuyu community coming to support Suga Shambi. Yet they know she's wrong. But sasa wanakuja kwa sababu wanajua ni wa Kikuyu. Watakuja waseme tunamsupport, we love her. And that to align with hate. Okay? You prefer to align with hate because you think being hateful is more better. But I think people who align with hate are people who are struggling with their own insecurities. So you'd rather be on the hateful side. Hiyo ndo double standard iko kwa hii platform. Mnajifanya when something is wrong. Learn to say when something is wrong, it is wrong. When something is wrong. Learn to say no to it. Period. It doesn't matter if somebody is a Kikuyu or a Luo. When something is wrong, it is wrong. It's not about your tribe. It's about the truth. It's about the truth. When someone anaenda kuchokoza mtu, call it out. It's a lie. It's wrong. Don't pretend. Ati because ati unachukia Diana Ross. Sasa uko okay with lies. You cannot be okay with lies because of hate. Hiyo ni ujinga. Hiyo ni upumbavu. And sadly, this platform is full of individuals like that, where people choose hate over truth. People prefer hate to objectivity. Unaona? And that is the foundation of this match. And that is why nimesema mimi kama Diana Ross, I know that I am not impactful on this platform. I'm not influential. I can do nothing. But my stand as Diana Ross is that I will not take part in anything that is tribal. Neither will I endorse it. Neither will I be a part of it. I will not. Because I know that it starts with a small seed. Na ninajua hii match ikiisha, ile matusi na mchambo itakuwa baada ya hii game against the Luo community will be impossible. Will be impossible. Because there is a community that is going to try to prove a point after what they suffered in Jacqueline Ombewa's hand, the humiliation. That is what's going to happen. So kila mali utashow up, mtaambiwa kama mko na nguvu, mbona hamkuweza kushinda? Mbona hamku support mtu wenu? Hiyo ndio hiyo odo wa nyumba nonsense. Na mjue mnaitwa omena, nienijo giluongo una omena. Koru dhia game kaka una omena no. To seche ma ing'eni jogi yuare to kelo yuaruok e kindwa. By the way, Malisafi Chikiti aloso kodi. Weketo imbele maloyo integrity. Greed over integrity. Malisafi. Integrity is very, very important compared to greed. Weketo imbele. Game ni foundations gericho. Bro kelo lweny e TikTok ka mokber. Onge anyisi adiera makende monego ing'e. Just because of coins. Onge. Akweri. Stand with the truth. Stand with the truth. You are my friend. I will always support you. Stand with the truth. Aye kabisa. Webedo part of anything that is going to sow seeds of discord and tribalism on this law works for everybody. The law does not work only for citizens, permanent residents. It works for everybody, whether you are here illegally, quote unquote, whether you are here as asylum seeker, quote unquote, whether you have money, whether you have influence, whether you have a rich family, whether you have anything. The law in America works for everybody. And sometimes silence does not mean foolishness. And another thing, the fact that you have seen many people run a person down or abuse a person and nothing gets to happen should not make you think that it will always be like that. Kila siku sio sabato. Kila siku sio sabato. Kila siku sio sabato. Everybody in the United States is protected by the law. Everywhere. Whether you decide to go to somebody's job, whether you decide to report them to immigration, and even in immigration, whether you report someone to immigration, there is a process. Immigration doesn't just wake up to come to somebody because you reported them. There is a process that they follow by law for those individuals. So don't be fooled. The law works for everybody. So this idea that so many people have woken up to say, yo, report CG to immigration, CG, things don't work that way, my dear. And I want to make this clear. Something about Damaris Obiero. You came on this platform and showed a screenshot that DHS had written a letter to you, and you know that you are lying. You know very well that you are lying, and you put that screenshot, Damaris Obiero. I will need you to stop the lies. Umesikia? A lot of people come here with the lies about America. Ati, oh, huyu amenifanyia hii na hii na hii na hii. Uongo tupu. Just that like lie that Big Daddy is coming up with about mchango ati anahitaji usaidizi. There is no money that Big Daddy needs anywhere. There is no money he needs. In this country, documented or not, if you are sick and you're in the hospital, you will get treated. You will get treated. So stop the lie. And DHS does not send individuals emails. Never. It does not work that way. There are a lot of you who like to use my name to propel their agendas or to look big on this platform. Ukitaja Diana Ross, watu watakuja wakupe coins. Ukitaja Diana Ross, utapata visibility. Unaenda unachukua barua, una edit na unadanganya with an institution here in America ati DHS imekuandikia na unajua ni uongo. How do you do that? You are not afraid? How do you lie like that about an institution in America? Gosh, Damaris, hauna aibu wewe? It's very wrong for you to come up with a lie like that just because you want to please the masses. So I wanted to make it clear that she came to you and lied to you. There was no letter that she received from DHS. She is lying. Na kama anajiamini alipata barua kwa DHS, akuje apost hiyo barua, aweke hata kwa timeline yake. Aweke kama anajiamini. And you better be careful. Some of you need to be careful on this platform. Mna joke, mnacheza. This is America, guys. There are things you don't do. You better be careful. Especially now. And also let me make this clear for those of you who have been trying to report Diana Ross to immigration. Wacha niwaekee wimbo. Wacha niwaekee wimbo ingine ndio msikie. Satino Kelo, mimi amniwezi. Nacheza ligi ingine tofauti, umesikia? None of you on this platform can do no fucking thing to Diana Ross. Tumeelewana? Mnaweza fanya zero. Na tena kitu moja mkumbuke, mimi ni cheesy. I can be a cheesy, I can be anything. I can be the most brilliant woman in the room. I can be the pettiest woman in the room. I can be anything that I want to be. And there's nothing none of you can do about it. Sawa? Mimi ni mwenda wazimu nikitaka naweza kuwa mpole, nikitaka naweza kuwa mwerevu, nikitaka naweza kukua mwenda wazimu ile yenye hata uwezi mkajipata. I choose what to do and I'm an all-weather person. So I just wanted to make it clear. The cockroaches moving around at immigration USCIS. Jaribu mtu mwingine, not Diana Ross. Umesikia? Tumeelewana. So I wanted to talk about something that is also happening on this platform. Nilikuwa nimeona mahali, because you know something, we always talk about issues as they're happening. Sawa. So nilikuwa nataka kusema about the story I saw a GoFundMe somewhere. GoFundMe ingine. Mtu anakuja na Kiswahili na lugha ambayo ni ya low class. Please, when you have a low IQ, when I'm having discussions that require people with brains, tafadhali usikuje kwa live yangu. Well, when I'm talking about intellectual issues and you have a low IQ, please don't come to my live. Please respect yourself enough. Uende ukatafute pahali watu wanaongelelea makondoms na masuruali. Sawa? Jiheshimu. Ukikuja kwa live ambao watu wanaongea maneno ambazo watu wanafaa kutumia akili, usikuje. Kindly respect yourself. Uende ukatafute mahali watu wanaongelelea nini, mboro na kuma huko, ukakae huko pahali akili yako inafikia. Sawa? Don't come to a live where people are talking about intellectual matters and you comment your stupidity. Don't do that to yourself. Respect yourself. Okay? Jiheshimu. Taka. Let me go back to what we were talking about. Nilikuwa naongelelea hii issue. Nilikuwa kwa pilika zangu. Because I'm very, again, I do not need to hide anything that I say. I say it openly. Nilikuwa nimetembea huko nje nikapata kuna GoFundMe ya rafiki yetu mmoja anaitwa Rose Oginga. Rose Oginga, by the way, pole sana kwa msiba uliopata. I heard that you had an accident. I'm truly sorry about your accident. I saw that you put up a GoFundMe and I wanted to clarify some things because a lot of people are trying to use my name to talk about your GoFundMe. First of all, my stand is very clear again to Americans. People in America. Anybody who is an American citizen or a person that is on American soil, if they are sick, they have an accident or anything happens, they will be treated in any hospital completely. There is no hospital in America that will stop or will refuse to treat you because you do not have insurance or you don't have money. It does not work like that. Okay? And so for me, I will say this very clearly, that whoever wants to support Rose Oginga can support, but the basis is not for medical bills, because as it is, she is still continuing to get treatment, and so hatuwezi tukasema eti anahitaji hiyo pesa kwa sababu yeye mwenyewe hajui nini anahitaji. Let's be honest here guys, watu wa Amerika tukue honest guys. Na hii story ya watu wa Amerika kutaka mchango kwa watu kwa mtandao, jamani. wake walikuwa wameniwekea kikao. I am stating it again. I can never give my money to anyone in America kwa sababu ya medical bills. Mimi naelewa vile system inafanya na ninajua mtu akipata mpaka accident ako na insurance cover, atalipwa pamoja na hospitali, wata make sure atakuwa sawa. Kama kuna bill utakuwa nayo, watakutumia tu kwa mail yako. Ile siku yenye watachoka kukutumia na itakuwa written off. So things like that happen hapa, so many, unaona. Na hata medical, hakuna mtu atakuja kukushika ati hukulipa bill ati anakuambia ati utatoka kwa hospitali kwa sababu ya bill. Hapa Amerika watu wakaange hospitali juu ya bill. Hapana, watu wakaange. So na niliongelelea. So nimejibu watu wa Amerika wenye wamekaa kwa kikao kuniongelelea. I am not taking part in any medical bills fundraiser in America. Not me. Wenye wanataka wafanye nini? Waende. Mimi kama Diana Ross, kama ni kusupport mtu kwa sababu wako kwa nyumba hawezi akaenda kazi, yes I can support. Naweza tuma kitu yangu kidogo upate support. But story ya medical bills America, nijikute, I'm not taking part in that because I know there's financial aids, there are grants, and also there are ways of paying insurance, especially ukipata accident, insurance itakulipa. Kwanza kama gari iko written off, utalipwa na insurance na kila kitu. Tuelewane. So mimi hapo simo, nimeosha mikono yangu, simo na sita take part. Kama ni chakula, mtu ako nyumbani hawezi fanya kazi, wanataka pesa, I will pay, I will support. But medical bill, nijikute Diana Ross, I'm not. And again I say very clearly, I always take part in fundraisers America, always, especially for funerals, because people fundraised for me here in America. Nikionanga matanga America, huwa nakimbianga huko hata kama sijui mtu, natoanga pesa yangu because wale watu ambao hawanijui walinipatia hela na nawaheshimu mpaka siku ya mwisho. Hakuna siku moja nitakosa kupatiana hela kwa matanga America. I always do that. So mimi, I always paid forward. I paid back because people supported me. So that is what I always do. I support them because always I know that hapa in America we are a community that support each other, especially when it comes to death. Tuna supporting each other kila mara. Ndio maana nikiona chochote hata kwa WhatsApp ati mtu amekufa, mbio hapa America, nikiona WhatsApp group ninaenda huko, natoa zangu, natoka. That is what I usually do because I know that these people also walisimama na mimi nikiwa niko na matanga, and I will forever be grateful to them. Asanteni. You know yourselves, there are women who went out of their way for me. Na asanteni. Forever be grateful. Forever and ever I will always be grateful. Never will I ever forget that sacrifice that you made for me. Never. So hiyo nilikuwa nataka kuongelea. So na mtu asikuje kukaa hapa atuambie eti anangoja ati anataka sijui eti amekaa hospitali eti ako na bill eti. Unajuaje uko na bill hospitali na hujakuwa discharged? Hujamaliziwa matibabu, alafu unaambia watu unataka mchango. Umejuaje ni pesa ngapi utahitaji na hujakuwa discharged? Bado unaendelea na matibabu, lakini ushaambia watu unataka mchango. Unajuaje pesa yenye unahitaji jamani? How do you know? You've not been discharged. So how do you know jamani? Guys, tutumieni akili sangine kwa hii platform. Sawa. Sikuwa nataka kuongelelea kitu ingine hapo, lakini ungeyo kaka Julu, unge gimati moreka more kona more platform kai. Kueni macho, kueni werevu. You know what, there are some things that happen on this platform that are sad. But what I'll tell you guys, as usual, when you see a mchango on TikTok, when you see anything to do with mkiona hata sarakasi kwa TikTok, hata ukiona sarakasi tu kwa TikTok, just know End goal ni mchango. End goal ni mchango. End goal ni mchango. Hapa kwa platform ninajua kuna watu wanaweza fanya anything for money. There are people on this platform that can do anything for money. They can organize matches or they can organize games, but huko nyuma wanajijua. Mnaelewa? Because tume enable that behavior. Tume enable stories za nipe. Ni sisi ndio ni sisi ndio tumefanya watu wako hivyo. Ni sisi. We created these monsters. It's us. That is why wako na entitlement, unaona? Watu wataki kuenda kazini. Kazi yao ni pin number kwa bio. That's all. Na imagine wewe unamkanga hapa, unaenda unakufanya kazi hapa kwa baridi Amerika. Unatumia mtu Kenya pesa. Anapata pesa, anaweka, anaenda holidays. Na wewe you can't even afford a holiday in America or yourself. Keep your money, guys. Mtu akitaka match, make sure ako na pesa na watu wake. But usitumie watu kwa platform juu ya ukabila ili upate pesa kwa mfuko yako. Ukiwa mgonjwa na unajua eti hauna pesa, anza na kuuza mali ya baba yako na mama yako huko nyumbani. Unaona? Personally, I have learned my lessons on this platform. I will never ever take part in any fundraiser on TikTok. Hata ukikuja live kama damu inatoka kwa macho yako, hata ukikuja live kama umekatwa shingo iko karibu kuanguka chini, mimi Diana Rose nijikute. Kila mtu abebe mzigo yake. Kila mtu abebe mzigo yake. I'm never taking part. And I apologize to my friends wenye niliwaambia wa take part kwa mchango. Najua wengi wao wameni block and it is fine. I will still continue apologizing to my friends. Watu wajitume. Kama hauna hela, uza kiti, uza kitanda, ujisaidie. Watu waende wafanye kazi. Hata sisi hapa Amerika tunafanya kazi. Tunafanya kazi ndio tutume hizo pesa. Ukishindwa na masomo, ushindwe na kazi, jaribu kuuza kuma pia. Kuma pia unajua unaweza ukapata kitu. Umesikia? Na nimesema hata iwe ni mgonjwa. I'm just being honest, guys. Hata iwe ni mgonjwa amekuja akisema ako mpaka na makaratasi, mimi Diana Rose, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to verify it. I don't want to take part of it. Kazi yangu, support yangu kwa wagonjwa itakuwa ninaweza kutap, nikutumie hatmi na nipite hiyo live niende. Never again will you find me. Kwa sababu kuna wengi wenu wamekaa chini mnaweka kuma zenu kwa masuruali, lakini kuna wanawake wako hapa nje tunauza kuma zetu, tunawatumia pesa, lakini wewe umeweka kuma yako kwa nyumba. Alafu unangoja nikishauza kuma yangu nikakupatia pesa, unakuja unanitusi. Unaniambia sikukuuliza, na mimi nilienda nikauza kuma. Ndio huyo mtu akanipea pesa. Lakini wewe umeweka yako kwa suruali ya white, umeweka kwa nyumba. Umejifunga, wewe hutaki kuuza kuma yako. Yako iko special, unaomba. Unaomba on Sunday na mimi Saturday night ninauza kuma yangu, nitafu na kutumia pesa. Lakini wewe uko kwa maombi Sunday, hakuna kuma yako unatoa nje. My friend, that same labor I'm putting in, my friend, do it yourself. Waende wajitume. Hii platform imeweka watu wameanza kukua, ni kama wanafikiria hela za watu ni kitu yenye kwa entitled to them. Yani people are budgeting with your money. people are budgeting with your money, which is shameful and sad. Watu waende wafanye kazi. Sawa. Mtu akipenda hata kutombana na mwanaume online, wengine wakipenda kujifanya na vitu online, mtu akitaka kutoa suruali atoe, wenye anataka kupigana makonde na mtu watoane, shauri yao. Mimi I'm not taking part in that shit anymore. I'm not, and I never will. So, that is what I wanted to tell you guys today. I hope kila mtu ako sawa, mko poa. I'm glad that everybody is fine. I'm also doing perfectly fine. Niko sawa kabisa. Sawa. And also, let me make this clear. Diana Ross has never been on TikTok to be loved by anyone. I know there are a lot of you who are looking for love on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok to be loved by anybody. Kama hamkupendwa makwenu, unakuja kwa TikTok upewe love na watu, shauri yako. Mimi sijakuja TikTok kupendwa na watu. Okay? And I also thrive in chaos. Tumeelewana? I hope you remember that. Those of you who are looking for love or love hearts on TikTok, muendelee kutafuta. Mimi siko TikTok kupendwa na mtu. Nimekuja hapa kupendwa with strangers, watu wenye huwajui. Ai, kwani kwenu huku waipendwa, huku waambiwa I love you? Huku waipendwa na watu wa kwenu? Hata huku waipata mtu wa boda kuambia I love you hapo kwenu ukigrow up? Ndio unakuja kwa TikTok kupata love from strangers. Ati you are hated by everybody. Come on, get a life. You think that is something that bothers me? And I do understand that mimi ni mboka ya watu hapa. Tena mimi naelewa ya kwamba ukinitaja jina ndio utapata viewership, ndio utapata coins, ndio utapata watu hata comments. So I am powerful in my own existence. Don't you ever forget that. That is why you wake up in the morning, you talk about Diana Ross. You go to sleep, you talk about Diana Ross. You wake up again, you talk about Diana Ross. You blog about Diana Ross. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every freaking time. Unasema unachukia lakini uko obsessed. You keep watching me. Ukichukia mtu umwatch. Kama upendi mtu unamwatch kwa nini? Unamblog kwa nini? Don't be so obsessed with someone. Anyway, take care of yourself. Sawa? Kama unanichukia, don't watch me. Oh my God, Maureen, there you go again. How are you? I hope that you're fine. Aya. To whom the shoe fits. Na dediketia mtu hii wimbo. Mtu mwingine mali kwa kona ingine. Unajua kuna saa ingine somebody can think they are too smart until they realize they are not. Anyway, wacha ni dediketie mtu hii song alafu nitafunga hii live. Sawa? Kuna mtu kwa kona ingine mali. Watu wako na akili, please don't show up in platforms like this when you do not have a brain. Sawa? Nimeona takataka ingine ikiuliza why you always fighting. Because I was born a fighter. I fight like hell. Every freaking day. As a woman, you will always fight until the day you die. Sawa sawa? Msisahau hiyo. That is who I am. I fight like a mad person. To whom the shoe fits. I'm dedicating one more song. To whom the shoe fits. To whom the shoe fits. Tumeelewana? One more song alafu tuende. Guys, I miss my main account, itakuwa live kesho. To whom the shoe fits. Tumeelewana?
So thank you so much for watching the video to the end. Remember to like, share, comment, and if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you know every time I post a new video. So guys, thank you. I'm gonna see you on my next video. Bye.